Hey everybody, welcome back. Oh, I forgot about the mass acceleration. Welcome back to Northern Lion Plays Tropico 5. I know it's been a while since we played Tropico 5. I have nothing to offer in my own defense except I'm really surprised by the incredible support that the Tropico 5 series has gotten, and I am happy to be back. So, just to remind you of where we are in Scumtopia here. We're in the Cold War, October 1954, my favorite Neutral Milk Hotel song, and unfortunately, we were in kind of an economic... a difficult economic situation. We're only losing $606 to corruption, which is not that bad. It looks like our balance is okay, but I would be surprised if that ends up working out. Our missions right now, basically get back up to economic, salience. We have a number of tenements being built to combat a relatively small homeless problem. I don't know why nobody's working in the fucking cannery. The budget's already there. I mean, they're working, but production cycles are interrupted. Is that potentially because you are producing from something you shouldn't be producing from? You have no fish, no coffee, no pineapples, no canned goods. What was I thinking the last time I was here? There's a corn plantation. Sugar. Could I perhaps... Canned coffee? Sounds delicious. Corn plantation's doing pretty well. What if we were to change the crop here? Forgive me, it's been a little while. Change crop, coffee. Ooh, that's real nasty. What if we... Oh, cancel demolish. Okay, it's been a little while. Never fear. What if we took this sugar plantation, our smaller sugar plantation, changed it into coffee? Ooh, that looks alright. I'm gonna change crop. Maybe that'll keep our building actually working here. Now, I want this one. Change crop. Coffee. Change crop. Is it coffee now? Why is it so hard to click on? You know what? We're just going to set it to play, and we'll figure this out as we go. Oh, I changed them both to coffee. That is probably not okay because one of these is actually a rum facility. So, or like it produces sugar to become rum. Okay. I clicked on both of those by accident. Now we're back. Okay, we have a new quest.
Comrade Presidente, I fear that the revolution's agenda is threatened. It seems the communists feel that our revolution is not the best it could be.
Build one hospital. That seems reasonable. But first, we've got to export 10,000 canned goods, which, remember, is actually uranium. 2 automated mines need to be produced. Oh, here comes the financial situation coming back to get me in the ass. But 82% approval is pretty sweet. We have some rebels here. We do have an active military. Yeah, we've got enough troops that I feel pretty good about things. But the rebels are kind of looking like they might become a little bit of a problem in the future. But for now, we have so much stuff to be built that I just hope that it gets done sooner rather than later. So we made a ton of money on exports there. You can see how many rebels there are in our environment here. Oh, wait. Let's pause it for a second. I just saw like a shady individual, but he went inside of a building. Okay. America Auguste. She is a poor waiter who is a rebel. She approves 44%. Why is she still a rebel then? That seems ridiculous to me. Well, okay, let's just keep going on here. Another one of our options is to, another one of our quests is to send a delegation to the USSR, which I think I actually am going to do. Oh, foreign task already running. Fair enough. Maybe we could praise them and accept it. And that will make them happy. And, oh, I guess what we have to do is... No, it says send a delegation. Okay. Forgive me. It's going to take a little while to get back into the swing of things here. Let's get going. I really want to wait until our buildings are actually complete before I start, working on new projects. So we have an automated mine. That's 12% done. When I started, it was at 0. We have a coal mine, which is already produced. I had another automated mine. Okay, it's being produced right now. So this gold mine is probably the first thing on the agenda. Then we have these 2 apartment complexes. How much do they cost to quick build? 7,200? What's our homeless problem like? We have 13 unemployed, not quite enough jobs. How many homeless? 23. I am just going to quick build one of these apartments. And I think I have another tenement or something being built. It's hard to tell. Maybe not, actually. Maybe we're already pretty good over here. The airport is under construction as well. That was like the first big, like, major public works project I took on, I guess. Population of 490. Approval rating is still amazing. And now it seems like we're actually making money here. You have a lot of residents. Yeah, you're filling up quickly. I'm actually going to quick build this other apartment. It seems like we don't really have enough construction workers to really finish projects. Ooh, we got a vehicle factory unlocked. we'll build one of those eventually, but first let's get to work on maybe, sliced bread. We'll build a supermarket. That's probably, it's more important to have a supermarket, I would guess, than a nuclear program. Let's learn lessons from, you know, our forefathers. Anyway, what do we have? Automated mine is up, so we have 1 out of 2 automated mines working. Second automated mine is not even close, but it's being built right now, so we won't pay to finish that. Pretty good. Homeless problem should be more or less, you know, on its way to being sorted out eventually. And what's the job situation like? Let's just check quickly. Yeah, perfect. So we have more than enough jobs for the actual population. Canned goods still being exported. Automated mines are about to be produced. After that, we'll build cabins so we can finish up this quest right here.
I wouldn't get my hopes up too high, but things are warming up between the east and the west.
Alright, so that'll give us 10,000, which is not that much.
An oil tanker and a stray narwhal were involved in a hit-and-run accident off the coast of Tropico. The tanker took serious damage while the narwhal fled to Canada.
Oh my god. How the hell am I supposed to clean up an oil spill? Let's click on it. Vacuum tanker or helicopter? I'm gonna helicopter because that seems way more... Oh, we'll buy both. Hopefully this can stop the oil spill from getting too crazy.
However, dumping perfectly good beer in the ocean seems such a waste. So let's wait for an expert opinion on the matter.
This seems really bad. Yeah, that oil is definitely, you know, spreading out into the world here. Not necessarily a huge fan of that. I guess the only good news is that it's kind of far away from where I was. Let's take one free industry building right now. USSR to send us a bunch of money. Where is... Oh, now I'm all turned around here. At least the oil spill is far away. That's the only thing I can say about that. That's probably not the thing you want to hear if you live on this island. Well, don't worry about the oil spill. It's on the other side of the island. Much to my surprise, the coffee input is actually helping out our cannery here, which is good. Now, we need to build some more cabins. I thought... Oh, let's get this task first.
We have been invited to establish official trade relations with the entire Eastern Bloc.
Okay, have 4 docks, except... I will start building those, but first we have to build cabins, and I thought I built some before we stopped. There's some shacks up here. I thought I built like 2 cabins. No, maybe I only put 1 down? Alright, so I don't know why we have our cabins over here for delegates over by the mines. That seems like a super dumb idea. Where was the cabin option? It was in foreign relations? No. I remember going through this exact same problem earlier, and I was like, cabin. Oh, there it is. Okay. So these cost 9,000. Are you kidding me? That is super pricey relative to what I thought a cabin would cost, but I guess, you know, there's no accounting for, you know, the tourism and economic prospects this will bring in. So that's okay. 16 new citizens arrived. Hey, we crossed 500 and got an achievement.
Really think this whole uranium in a can thing would work?
Okay. Are you daft? Did you really think this whole uranium in a can thing would work? Well, it was working all right. The UN has made a major purchase from our precious canned food in an attempt to battle famine in some god-blasted country. I'm sure this help will have a mixed reception upon arrival. Let's change the canned goods with legitimate aid. And then we gotta export 30,000 corn. That is gonna take an awful long time, but that's okay. Approval rating's still good. Plenty of money sitting here, so let's get a cabin put down. That'll finish that quest. I understand that this looks like a terrible area to put cabins, but, you know, Tropico, it's a wonderful, unspoiled landscape here that's unfortunately running out of room a little bit. Let's get chemical treatment. That'll probably take care of it a little faster, at least.
Presidente, the oil spill has been cleaned up.
Beautiful. So we cleaned up that oil spill. That was super, super quick. And didn't really put us in a terrible situation either. So we want to get these cabins built, which are pretty darn close. Obviously, they have nobody working on them right now. There's not even... It's not complete yet. Makes sense. And then we'll probably build a hospital, and then we'll get to work on the docks. You know, Tropico gives you these tasks at a very, like... Whoa, is that a cruise ship? That's freaking sweet. We actually have tourists coming to our area now. Very surprising to me. Mostly because of the, you know, very recent oil spill.
On this whole peace affair. really brought tears to my eyes. Now, let's see how we can turn a profit on it.
Alright, I'm going to take 20 USA relations because I have great relations with the USSR. I'll show you that rather than just having you take my word for it. I have really good relations with the USSR, but I thought, you know, why not keep them up with the USA just so we don't have to risk an invasion, which will probably kill me. I don't think we can stand up to the military might of, you know, the United States at this point. Probably, if I had to guess. I don't think we should establish an alliance with them either, because I don't really want to, you know, formally put myself on what we know in the official timeline as kind of the losing side. So, not to ruffle any feathers there, but let's just keep this up. Now, what do we have that maybe we could help out? How's our happiness doing in the city? It's overall 55. It's low. Happiness on housing is low because there's homeless people. Well, yes, that makes sense. Happiness on food is relatively low. Crime safety is pretty good. Liberty's pretty good. Maybe we should build more tenements. We do have, you know, some shacks popping up, so some low-income housing would be nice. Let's build a hospital first. I'm sure, you know, the fact that people won't be dying of scrapes and infection anymore will hopefully help out. Reward 15 standing with communists. Okay. Yeah, building a hospital seems like it would probably be really useful. So that should be in welfare and media. Yeah, it is. 14,000, requires 6 power, gives 8 jobs for high educated workers. And I don't know where to put a hospital, but a beachfront hospital seems nice. You know, these people have been through enough. And probably want to kind of put it like right there. And I think if I go to infrastructure here, we should be able to see where to build the road. It looks like it's already connected, so that's fine. Once that hospital is up, we'll talk about what to do next. Do we still have things being built? I don't really think so. This is good. Automated mines got people working. We do have some managers that we can put in there. Let's have... Where's our, like, most population-dense area? Probably, like, here, roughly? That's a Catholic mission. That is not a house. Trade offer for the USSR for rum has been completed. You know, we got some tenements here. You know what? Let's put a landlord to work in this church, which raises the housing happiness inside of these tenements. We'll also up the budget on some of our tenements. Alright, so we discovered the supermarket. I'm going to raise, actually, let's control click. And we'll raise the budget for all tenements to make people more happy. Now, this will cost us a lot of money, probably. Let's also start new research, and we will research, flexible principles, because that's going to be pretty quick. And is this airport? It's almost done. That's going to be cool when that actually goes up. Have planes landing on Tropico. Hopefully increase our tourism a little bit. We are losing 34,000 a month. Is that from tenements? Or is it just because we don't have, like, imports coming in exactly right now? Let's wait a moment and see how this works itself out. 7 citizens arrived in Tropico. What's our balance looking like now? Minus 16,000. Keep going up, please. Balance is minus 16,000. We may not want to up tenements to level 5 just yet. Let's come back and put these at level 4. Be a little bit more realistic. And we're not going to spend any money until the next ship comes, just to make sure that we're still making money here. So the airport is going to be complete very, very soon. That should be interesting. Approval rating still very high. Population growing a little bit more slowly. They have suggested that a waste treatment plant would be a good thing to build. It is 1957. Let's get a move on and maybe get that done. Oh, some new tasks.
A good thing I didn't place a bet on this. These chaps actually look serious about this whole détente thing.
Alright, so they're going to give me $20,000 if I build an airport. We have one that is presently at 99% completion, basically, so that seems like a pretty safe task to take.
Comrade Presidente, the earth smiles in flowers. Look deep into nature and you will understand the true essence of our revolution.
Alright, even when I close my eyes, I can still hear the beautiful mating calls of the wild llamas and smell the fragrance of a passing tapir herd. But then I remembered the warnings of the environmentalists. If we don't act now, our children won't be able to witness these scenes. Oh, Comrade Presidente, isn't it time to issue the waste sorting edict? Let's accept this, and we'll look at the waste sorting edict. That is Constitution. Cold War. Waste sorting. Reduces pollution from residential buildings. It only costs 1,000. Super easy to do that. Alright. That'll be done. Our airport is now complete as well.
Good job on
We'll take more U.S. relations again. I'm also going to definitely hire a manager here. Altruist increases wealth for 20% of the workers. Celebrity holds hotels effectiveness increase. That doesn't seem good. Generate research points proportional to the buildings. Okay, so we'll have an altruist work here. And, oh, we got a loading screen. So it must be like another 10 years on or something. Sure, we'll hire an altruist. This is our hospital that's being built right now. We have another task that has popped up as well.
After a short squabble, the Caribbean family has grown by one more member.
Alright, so I'm going to abandon that task because I don't have a furniture factory. So I think that's okay. Disappointing, but okay. Now we have a ton of money. So let's take a quick second here. And we have more managers that we can employ. So that might be a good thing to get sorted out ASAP. What do we have here? Library with no manager. That should be an inventor. Boom. Alright, research will be a little bit better now. What about this? We have a high school. No, they have a mentor. We have a Catholic mission. Probably like some mines or, you know, the nuclear power plant. We also have another power plant over here. Yeah, you would probably benefit from maybe having a supervisor. Building effectiveness increased by 5. An agent should work at a place that has a large amount of relatively unhappy workers so they can discover hidden roles. And we have a celebrity, but we don't have any hotels yet, so we're not going to do anything. All right, 89% approval. That's feeling pretty good. And we also had about $89,000, so we should start building some wonderful stuff here. What did they suggest? They suggested a waste treatment plant. That'll cost us $11,000, and we'll put that, I know this is like in the yellow up here, but we'll put it up here, like so. Oh, can't put it there. Why not? Uneven terrain. Too far from road work. Okay, that's okay. We can build a road. So we'll put it there, and we will build some infrastructure, like so. Hey, it actually connects properly there. Looks a little silly, but that'll get the job done. Okay, so that cost us some money. We also have a free goods building. Produces pharmaceuticals. But what do you produce pharmaceuticals from is the real thing. Produces steel from iron and coal. Let's take a quick look. Do we have iron and coal? There's probably a faster way to do this, by the way. I don't know, maybe a celebrity here would actually help out. We can always move them around later. Middle manager of the revolution. New achievement unlocked. Okay. Okay, so we have uranium. I know we have coal. There's gold, coal, bauxite. There were some more mines, were there not? Or did I not build a mine until super late because we didn't really have the opportunity to do so? That seems reasonable, I guess. Yeah, so we might as well not build a steel mill. Population is still basically in love. Okay, let's build some tenements for now. Just so we can have less homeless population, presumably. So these cost 3,000 each? That is so cheap. Put 3 tenements up here. And also, you know, I think because they're maybe low-income workers, they might be able to work in the mines, which could be good. I'm going to quick build a couple of them just so we can sort out the homeless problem a little faster, maybe. Yeah, okay. Building demolished. Oil well because the deposit was depleted. Oh, really? Okay. Well, we might be wise to look for some more oil in the future. We do only have like 2 oil wells going right now. What is this over here? That's another bauxite deposit. That's iron. That's coal. Kind of far away. Yeah, I don't think we should really get too attached to the idea of making a steel mill. But with the free goods building, I just wish I could see what a pharmaceutical company makes it from, you know? Like, I wish I could see, oh, it uses bauxite and blah, blah, blah. Like, that would be fine by me. But because it doesn't do that, I don't know. But we'll build a pharmaceutical factory anyway because it's free, and then I'll be able to see kind of the supply chain for it. We have another tourist ship coming in, and then we'll build docks. But I'm pretty pleased with the way this is going so far. We have 13 unemployed with 5 open jobs. Pharmaceutical company should work pretty well for that. And 14 homeless. Not so bad considering we have 2 tenements under construction right now. I think that'll work out just fine. So Tropico is growing quite nicely here. Let's see what we've got in on tasks.
I don't know if the Yankees and the Soviets ever will finally bury the hatchet, but this was a valiant effort nonetheless.
All right, let's see it. That's probably let's see it through, not see it trough. And set the stage for an international meeting on a greater scale. We'll accept it. And issuing edicts seems like a super easy way to make this work. $10,000 to get $30,000. Increases all foreign relations by 20 for 5 years. Sure, by all means.
Bloody good job on this.
Let's take an extra $15,000 on top of that as well. And we have another task.
In the spirit of this whole affair, it seems only reasonable we show a token of good faith as well.
So we could, I'm going to close it for now. We could demolish a military building, and that'll give us 30,000. So I'm going to take that.
In the spirit of this.
And I'm going to demolish this guard tower, which is super cheap. And then that should complete that mission and give us a ton of money. Oh, hey, no, where are you going? Filthy rich high school teacher, that doesn't seem right. Crime lord, I'm going to banish you from the island. Yes, goodbye, Evita Amori.
Giant tropical spiders, Presidente. We have a crisis, and we have to act fast.
Okay. We have to please the people somehow, or they may start something they will regret. If people remain unhappy, a coup or an uprising will begin. People are extraordinarily happy. I have 84% approval. What are they unhappy with? Maybe, like, I shouldn't be banishing people from the island willy-nilly, but still. I got 4,000 in my Swiss bank account as a result of that. So we have 100,000. Let's start building some docks. I'm going to choose to ignore that just because... Are dry docks, like, are they docks? I'm going to check very quickly. I assume that they are. But I've been tricked in other games before, so... We should maybe build some hotels as well. We have tourist ships coming in all the time. We can get more money. Hang gliding club. Seems like rife for an accident. Cool. Then let's build some dry docks. 14,000 each. Oh my god. And they're built inland, aren't they? Isn't that what dry docks are? Must be placed on the shore. Okay. There we go. Let's build one dry dock. Do we need to connect it via a road, I'm assuming? No? Okay. We're going to build one dry dock and see if docks goes up to 2 out of 4. That seems reasonably intelligent to me. These tenements still under production. People are living in them. One of them's nearly full. Seriously, take forever. We got so much money now, though. Maybe we could issue some edicts to get happiness a little higher. Monthly upkeep is 300. I think we should issue an immunization campaign. Is our hospital built? It was over here. Yes, it is.
Starting today, flu shots and various vaccines can be received at your local clinic. But if you're afraid of needles or are just plain old-fashioned, my assortment of tequila-based shots and other strong immunizations are available at the Jolly Roger. Let's see any virus get anywhere near what I'm about to pour into myself.
Alright. She loves tequila. That's okay. You know. I am going to banish you as well. Hopefully that won't keep people super angry. Just stop being a crime lord and like that would be okay. Building permit earned you $1,800 this year. You didn't manage to appropriate any wealth from the banished family. Acceptable. Okay, so this dock production... Oh, too far from a road network. I told myself... I don't know where we're supposed to build it to attach to, though. The highlighted objects are blocking the construction. Okay. Let's try this again. Like here. There we go. Alright, that should work then. Oh, right click. Oh, I feel a sneeze coming on. Oh, it's not going to be good. Or maybe it'll feel so good, though. More people should move in here. Help combat our homeless problem a little bit. 9 new citizens arrived. That should be okay. And homeless is still at 18. How many unemployed do we have? That's the real question, I guess. Unemployed. 13. How many open jobs? 11. That's pretty good. It's hard for me to feel bad about that. Should get it worked out here. We have 104,000. So let me wait for this dock. You know what? We have so much money. I'm going to quick build it because I'm lazy. and this is an incredibly poor use of our finances. The dry dock does not actually give us a new dock. That being said, it does give us a lot of jobs, so I'm okay by that. What does it actually do?
Presidente.
Oh,
Tropico and
okay.
the elections next
I know
week.
every citizen
They
will
wish to
show
show
full
their
support for me.
everlasting love
Yeah,
and respect for you. They may have
I'm gonna
used
use
different
myself
words,
here
but
again. Seriously, we're killing it in the public approval court right now, so I don't need to worry too much about that, I'd say. Is it? Oh, it was just an infrastructure. I'm an idiot. How much do docks cost? I imagine they're probably reasonably expensive. Let's build one over here. Basically connects to the road already. They don't seem that expensive. 4,200. We should have built these ages ago. Build another one over here and another one over here. There we go. This will be the shipping district. Corn exports working just fine. You know what? I'm going to build a luxury hotel as well. How do we need for a veal factory? Steel and bauxite. Do we have steel? No, you need steel. To get steel, you need coal and iron. Okay, so we're not going to do that yet. We could start importing them, maybe. Let's build, where is it here? Country hotel? Hacienda? Economy hotel? Let's build a couple of economy hotels here. Where would they like to be? Far away from the city, apparently. Seems reasonable. Okay, we'll build them right next to these, you know, priceless ruins here. Yeah, right next to, we'll call this the Machu Picchu Hilton. And we'll build another one as well, even though this is going to be, oh, sorry, another economy hotel. It's going to be, you know, busy over in this region, but I still think it's worth it. This is going to, it's like building, you know, some pyramids right next to, or sorry, some hotels right next to the Great Pyramids in Egypt. So I think this is beautiful. Are you not too far away from a road network? Maybe not. Okay, corn exports going fine. Buildings being complete. Still making money. Approval rating still killing it. Feeling pretty good about things overall. What about edicts here? Increase tourism rating for 5 years. Don't want to do that right now. These actually cost like a little bit too much, so we'll wait. I think it's going reasonably well, though. What we will do, though, is let's wait till this ship brings in all that it's going to bring in. And you know what? Quick build. And quick build. And I can't quick build you? Okay, I need to build a road network. Acceptable. Again, I'm sorry, but I'm just so lazy when it comes to construction that I really can't wait this long. Yeah, we'll try this. Please tell me these will all actually connect. It's the only thing I've ever wanted in life. And it looks like it's going to be fine. You know, not the most logical roads of all time. But that's okay. These should now have people that'll work at them.
Presidente, we have done nothing productive since...
Alright, so that was our research finishing. Let's do the space program. I want to be a benevolent place, not a place of, you know, anger and war and nuclear explosions.
I knew you were a communist hiding behind a non-communist facade. A true comrade.
Okay, I'm going to take 5 free residential buildings. That seems like a crazy good reward. Planes have quite a nasty approach to land on Tropico here, but I'm glad they've managed to finish it up. Okay, Pharmaceutical Corporation is finished. What does it need? How does this work? It does. I can't see the production cycle, but people are already working there, so I think it's going to be fine. That's going to do it for this episode, though. I hope you enjoyed, you know, the return of Tropico 4. It's been a while. Make sure to show your support if you're interested in seeing more of this. I'm going to record some more episodes today. As always, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, click the like button. Subscribe if you want to see more Tropico 4, and I will see you next time. Tropico 5. Tropico 5.